Coral Seafood, and we were having such an amazing afternoon. I totally forgot I was supposed to be on the air this afternoon. But anyway, I'm here for the rest of the time. Thanks for being a part of the Pat Montague Show. All of the faithful listeners checking in on all of the platforms. So great to have you all. Mix Up Barry, respect to you. Zuka, Florida Crumbs, Fisk, Dilla. It's a new one from Anthony Cruz that we are kicking things off with today. In My Life. Thank you, Mr. Cruz, for this one. ABM. I wanna make you my wife. Oh, baby, Mr. Cruz love you. Oh, na 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 na. When I was lying alone and you wanted to hold me, you were around. All those sleepless nights when I'm home and I'm lonely. You stood your ground. I want to thank you, baby. Everything that you did for me. Girl, I gotta say this, baby, you're the greatest woman that I've ever met in my life. Simone Webb, 285. J Bay, thanks for joining the show today. It's the Pat Montague Show. It's Reggae Global Radio. It's a Monday afternoon. Music, information, and so much more. Lloyd S., respect to you. Music, information, and so much more. Here's a brand new one from my good friend, Mr. Benaya. David K2U7N. Yeah, on the YouTube channel. So wonderful to have you. Sheldon, thanks for checking in too. Aloe Vera is in the house. It's the Pat Montague Show. La Queen, Millicent Good. Are you ready for a great afternoon here on the program? Big up the Corvette Inspired crew in the house.
And my YouTube friend, you're not seeing me? I think I'm supposed to be live there. Hey, Vera. Dinah Simmons. Benaya is in the house. His Majesty is coming now. All right, now let's see if we're okay. You know what? Today I just slid into the studio by the seat of my pants. I think all kinds of stuff going wrong. Yellow Fella 7, thanks for joining the show today. Benaya Music, His Majesty is coming now. All right, and from Benaya we move into Tal Mijila with Wind of Change.
The wind of change is blowing, it's blowing everywhere. The wind of change is blowing, I can feel it in the air. The wind of change is blowing, it's blowing everywhere. The wind of change is blowing, I can feel it in the air. While I'm with that country, I'm talking to you. Talking to the African leaders, we have to African youth. Talking to the African people, tell the people the truth. To all African countries, everyone is watching you go. The wind of change is blowing, it's blowing everywhere. The wind of change is blowing, and the feeling in the air.
Want to big up Walter TV? Yes, my friend, I definitely will check you out. I know, Jordan, I'm not from New York. I'm in the SFLA, Fort Lauderdale to be exact. Well, thank you for checking in with us today, too. The girl is in the house. As we big up Peter Chin, 416. This is the Pat Montague Show. I'm Pat Montague. We have music, information, and so much more on this afternoon's show. Tal Mijila with Wind of Change. Conscious reggae music on your radio. It's the middle of March. The middle of March. The middle of March. My birthday month.
The wind of change is blowing, it's blowing everywhere. The wind of change is blowing, I can feel it in the air.
You know, we like to celebrate. We like to celebrate the birthdays, and today we're celebrating the birthday of the fourth president of the United States of America, Mr. James Madison. An infamous one that somebody born today, Thomas Thistlewood, British Jamaican plantation owner, born 305 years ago today. His 14,000-page diary provided detailed graphic accounts of daily rape, torture, murder meted out to enslaved Africans in Jamaica. A difficult thing to read without feeling heartbreak and anger. Also born today, Ohm. You've heard about ohms in maths and physics and all of that, right? Well, the man who that's named after, George S. Ohm, was born today. So too was the angel of death, Joseph Mengele, during he was the angel of death because he was part of Hitler's team in World War II. Chuck Woolery, the game show host, was born today. Eric Estrada, the actor. Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Jamaican sprinter Oblique Seville, born 25 years ago today. He won the recent World Championships, of course, the 100-meter gold in Tokyo. And is part of the Racers Track Club, of course, led by Glenn Mills. Big up the Calabar people, because I know, Oblique is from your school. Oh, congratulations, Corvette Inspires, on the birth of that beautiful baby on March 10th. We also celebrate today the birthday of a Jamaican artist by the name of Natural Black, whose mother named him Mortimer Softly, born on today's date in 1975. Baby girls are so beautiful, man. Congrats, my friend. You're going to have an amazing time with your new baby daughter. Patrick Gale, thanks for joining the show today. Stephen Flowers, you too. Ruby Joe. Hello there, Sierra. Natural Black, born today. We also want to celebrate the fact that today is Black Press Day, celebrating the rich tradition of African American journalism. This day recognizes the essential role Black newspapers play in amplifying voices that mainstream media often overlook. It honors the bold efforts of Black journalists who founded publications to challenge stereotypes and report on issues that deeply affect their communities. Black Press Day, we're celebrating today on the program here on Reggae Global Radio. We also are marking today the fact that Hiram R. Revels made the very first official speech by an African American in the U.S. Senate on today's date in 1870. The first female boxing match was held in New York City between Nellie Saunders and Rose Harlan. Nobody says who won. I have to go research that. And Susan Hayhurst graduated from the Philadelphia College of Pharmacy, the very first woman pharmacy graduate. Just useless bits of information that I pick up all over the place that I insist on sharing with you. It's the Pat Montague Show. We have music, we have information, we have so much more. Here's this one from Rush Shiloh. Brooklyn Russell 54, you're in the house and we're so happy that you are. So too is Ralph Ferguson, Ahmad, and my friend Rookie Tookie is checking in with me all the way from Turkey. Oh my, I feel so special. Oh my goodness, Turkey is in the house. We have music for you, Turkey. We have information and so much more. I have no idea what time of the day it is in Turkey right now, but I'm just so happy that whatever time it is, that you got a chance to join our show today, as we mark the passing of Justin Hines of the Dominoes. He passed away on today's date in 2005. Here is Justin Hines and the Domino with their big song, Carry Go Brinkum. Ska music. Noah Bands. I hope you're enjoying the ska. Chris Lee Phillips, you too. Tiana. This is how we do it on the Pat Montague Show. You never know what we're going to focus on or what's going to show up in the program. I'm glad you got a chance to join us, Tina. Remembering Justin Hines today. Joyce Kabadoo, Farhan Hamza, 804. I'm telling you, I'm having a challenge today because in addition to the idleness that I was doing that made me late for work today, I forgot my glasses too. Leonie Brown, can you relate? TikToker, thanks for joining. And it's so beautiful when you get compliments from your followers. Thank you, Mr. Turkey. Or Miss Turkey. I don't know if it's your Miss or Mr. But I'm happy you like my shirt that I'm wearing today. It's not a dress. It's actually a top. With some jeans. My name is Pat Montague. This is my show. We're having ourselves a fun time this afternoon. And I like when people call me Patricia, you know, that's my given name. That's the one on my birth certificate. I always feel so special when people note that, you know, my name is actually Patricia. So thank you for that. As we move with the music here on the program, classic music out of Jamaica, compliments of the king himself, producer extraordinaire, Mr. Jammies. Jen is in the house with Reggae Calling. Marcia Brown, Reggae Calling. No longer reggae music is calling. Reggae music, I give
with the fight. From the people I'm above and more. I said we're never gonna follow. Never gonna go low. Oh no, never gonna follow. Never gonna go low. Rise above the water tides. Give me way, I got a warrior coming down. Unless the barriers falling down. Using earth power and sound. And let the melodies chart them down. The reggae man and them can't touch the ground.
Respect to your Queenie. Also to Kurt Hansen, Sadie. All in the house today on the Pat Montague Show. Respect to you all.
Kiss me cause the music on my therapy. They don't deserve me, but the music not deserve me. This is the music I surgery. Reggae music calling. I choose it all the time. Don't confuse it no. Can't abuse it so fine. No longer reggae music is calling. Reggae music I give it the vibe. To the people I'm apart from all. Yeah, so conscious.
Rajiv Thompson, how's your afternoon going? I'm happy that you got a chance to check in for some of the Pat Montague Show today. You too, Richard Reed, JJ Mattison, Aya P. Israel, Micah Williams, Marilyn Francis. We give you reggae music, information, and so much more here on the Pat Montague Show. Whichever platform you're joining us on, we're happy that you made it. And if you're on my Facebook or my Instagram or on my TikTok or on my YouTube, guess what? I have all those other platforms. So whichever one you're on, join me on all of the others too, all right? I, Jen, Reggae Calling.
Never gonna go low. Oh no, never gonna follow. Never gonna go low. Reggae music calling. I choose it all the time. Don't confuse it no. Can't use it so.
Neville Brown 437. Respect to you. Reggae music is calling. I'm Jen on the Pat Montague Show. And let me check in with my good friend, Mr. VC. We went to school together. Yeah, we went to Wolmer's. Speaking of Wolmer's, you know, we have a big event coming up this weekend. I'll tell you more about it in just a little while. But here is VC along with his son, Ty C. 7 years. Dubwise music. She's back. I hope you like Dubwise music. You too, homie.
Once I was 7 years old. He was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning.
And I'm saying hello to my friend Angela Latibodier. Thanks for the beautiful flowers that you share on Facebook. I look forward to checking them out every day, my friend.
Before me, so I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that movie, it always seemed to bore me.
Also, another Angela is in the house. Angela just being me, and Ione Pitter, one of our favorite fans. Respect to you.
I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least go the favor. And if you don't leave before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, I thought you got told. I was glad that everything is all before me. Once I was 20 years old.
TJ Baby Boy, Dark Light Unknown, Jennifer Paul 307, music and more on the Pat Montague Show. I know I love to big up the fathers because I think when a man is a good father, we should just celebrate them. So let me play this one from G. Cole. My father's song. Not only for Father's Day, all the time we big up the fathers. Tell them Africa, right?
No cars, no gifts. That's not the same. Not the same. That your family doesn't care. I know. Yeah. How does it feel to see the whole world celebrating? Yeah. On your day, it seems the whole thing gets deflated. Today you're not working, and DJ stop searching for one tune to play. 'Cause this is my father's song. Oh, I wanna recognize, I hope you realize there's no way that I.
Hello there, Stacy, Miss Dimple, Gold Rose Lindo.
Now. See, I'm a mama's boy, and the sweetest joy is my mama's voice. But she can't teach me to be a man.
Respect to your JP.
And thank you. You spent all your life in that serving role. No thank you, and no daddy home. How does it feel to see the whole world celebrating? Yeah. On your day, it seems the whole thing.
Garcia, thanks for making the link today. Heather Connolly too. Actually, it's Heather Connolly 1.
Listen, I understand if you ain't got a father, you can work with a father, it's okay. It's not indictment on you. But for those people who grew up with a father, got a father's love, do better. Do better. Do better. So put you all it down, this round's on me, let's celebrate like it's Mother's Day and anything you want, just let me know.
J. Cole, celebrating the fathers.
We're gonna break, we're buying things we couldn't take it from this day on. That's how we're gonna roll.
Rosie 498, respect to you.
How does it feel now that you finally celebrated? It's your day, it will never be deflated. Well, today you're not working, and DJ stop searching for one tune to play. 'Cause this is my father's song.
Hey, I'm going to take a quick pause because, thanks to some people, I get to hang out with you on all of these platforms every day. So we kind of have to showcase some of what they're doing, talking about some events that are coming up and, some businesses that you can support and so on. So let's take a quick pause and do that. And then when we come back to take us up to our wrap-up time, more music, more fun, more of what you're here on the Pat Montague Show for. Yeah.
Feel the rhythm, experience the movement. The Burma Cultural Center proudly welcomes the internationally acclaimed National Dance Theatre Company of Jamaica, blending modern dance with traditional Caribbean and African movement, and unforgettable night of rhythm, culture, and breathtaking artistry. Jamaica's premier dance company, NDTC, live in Miramar, Friday, April 10th at 8 p.m. Tickets start at $45. Get your tickets today at MiramarCulturalCenter.org. Hosted by Commissioner Carson and the Edwards.
Hey family, guess what? Now shipping to Jamaica just got so much easier with JP Logistics Solutions. They deliver straight to the port in Kingston from South Florida, fast, easy, and reliable. Take advantage of their special $60 rate to Kingston, Jamaica with guaranteed weekly sailings. Enjoy door-to-door delivery in Jamaica, a flat collection rate from most South Florida locations, and full clearance in Kingston. No hassle, no stress. You can even schedule your pickup time. Just 2 day transit. Call 305-885-0558 or 876-483-7263 or email sales@jplsusa.com. That's JP Logistics Solutions, making shipping and logistics simple.
This is Vice Mayor Yvette Colbert inviting you to one of Myanmar's most joyful traditions, the world's greatest kite festival, Saturday, March 21st, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Myanmar's Regional Park for a fun-filled day of colorful kites, live demonstrations, and so much more. This event is totally free. Register now at Myanmar Kite Festival 2026.eventbrite.com.
My friend Yvette Colbert, we had such a great time last weekend at the Women's Empowerment event. Now we're going to do the Kite Festival coming up this Saturday. Family in town, dinner at your house, or you need to take something for the holiday potluck? Spend time with your guests, not in the kitchen. Get your holiday meal catered by Carl's Seafood Catering. Traditional or jerk turkey, all your favorite Jamaican items like oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken, one item or the full meal. Complimentary vegetable platter with your order if you mention this ad. Catering for special events. Call Carl's Seafood Catering at 954-676-5700. And that's the idle list I was up to this afternoon. That's why I was late for work today, because I was hanging with my good friend Carl from Carl's Seafood, talking about life and times. And hey, guess what? They have all of the Easter buns that you want and the tasty cheese. Yeah. So if you are in South Florida and you want bun and cheese, head over to Carl's Seafood. They have all the buns that you want, all the tasty cheese, and Excelsior crackers, and all of them. That's what Carl and I were doing. Carl and I were doing something totally different, but none of your business. None of your business. I'm just saying. Saying hi to Miss Minala 14. Thank you for checking in today, my friend. I have one of your songs that I was about to play, so you checked in at absolutely the right moment. African Women, Minala 14. As we big up Danny Dodd Mish. Also Stephanie Mejia. Stephanie Mejia.
One love and enough respect. African women are dancing. African women are talking. African women are marching. African women are teaching.
How you do, Gen Vibes? Peter G. Hi, hey, my friends are hanging with me today. That's awesome.
In the dust and the sun, and years of crying because no one would come to rescue you from the dungeon of poverty. One by one, you're taking your place out of the barrel of the forgotten and the disgraced into arenas of opportunities. African women are designing, African women are singing, African women are learning, African women are leading, African women, in universities, companies, in public and private.
Queen I Chan. Father Bad. Tanisha Ritchie. I hope you're enjoying Minna Fortune and her ode to African women.
Creating medicine to heal civilization.
Riyadh, respect. Oh, and by the way, Peter G, I hope you're ready and locked in for Mobile City Run. It's going to be May 3rd. I'll be there. I'm doing the 10K. Come run the city with me, my friend. I want to say hi to Valerie and to Carlene. Here is a big song from my good friend, my runner friend, my singer friend, Mr. Peter G. This is what you call a big tune, a big tune. I couldn't tell you last year 3-step. This is one of those that you could 3-step to. But we don't do that anymore when we go out, do we? Right, Stone?
Infatuation. Everybody's willing to surrender. When love don't let our love go. Cause funny things happen. That's when love gets cold. So let me and you make a love. Promise to each other. For as long as we live, as long as we love, let's always, always be love and you. Cause love is so wonderful. When love is when love.
Linval Murray, respect to you for checking in today. You too, Courtney 338. Maybe I forgot wait until I see Peter G to actually 3-step to this one with him in Mobile when we go Mobile City Run. I'm just saying, yeah. Run the race, do some 3-step to big music. Why not? Jason Hinton, I'm happy that you're a part of today's show. And thank you, Arlene Muhammad, for checking in today. And that's what we do around here, reggae and soca music. So I'm happy you love it. Rosemary Cole is in the house. Hello, my friend. And from our useless bits of information that we pick up all over, that we share, it was on today's date in 1993 that ostrich meat was officially declared fit for human consumption. Have you ever had ostrich meat? Not me. And I don't think it's one of those things that I would ever try. But hey, it's now official that you can eat it in France. And I'm just saying, how many ostriches are out there? Are they on the endangered species or something? Why are we eating the ostriches? I have no idea. Let's just look at some other information here. The posthumously, that means after he died, song released by Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, started a 5-week run at #1 on the US charts. Of course, Otis Redding was killed in a plane crash on the 10th of December in 1967. So his song actually got to #1 on today's date in 1968. And he died actually 3 days after recording Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, the first single to become number one after the artist had died in chart history, and it sold over 4 million copies worldwide. And another sad death on today's date, this in 1970, Motown singer Tammy Terrell died of a brain tumor. She was only 24 years old. She had collapsed on stage in 1967 on October 14 during Marvin Gaye's performance. She actually collapsed in his arms in Hampton, Virginia. Marvin Gaye was so profoundly affected by her death that he took a 4-year hiatus from concert performances and went into self-isolation. Why am I ending my show in such a not so cheerful mood? Anyway, people, I'm happy that you all were here today, wherever in the world you are, whichever channel, platform you're checking me out on. Guess what? We get to do this. Come tomorrow afternoon again as we leave you with reparations from Gramps Morgan.
Yeah,
Hasta la bye-bye, everybody. Love you all.
Justice must come. Africa and the Caribbean as one. Not charity, but exposing them more. Restitution for the labor and the poor. Across the ocean, torn from the land. Change